Why do hunters love to be surrounded by death? I mean, they hang dead animals' heads on their wall. They stuff dead animals and put them in their house. It's like you literally want to be surrounded by death. Like, why? That doesn't make any sense. Like, you should, you want to be surrounded by life, because life gives life and death gives death. If you're living out in the woods, you're surrounded by life. Trees are alive, animals are alive, insects are alive, worms are alive, everything. You're alive. The air is alive. The sky is alive. The ground is alive. Everything is alive. That's the best way to live, because life gives life and death gives death. When you're living in this house and you got these dead animals on your wall, you got these dead animals, around your place. You're wearing a dead animal on as a coat, as your shoes. You're surrounded by death, and death leads to death of the soul, of the body, of the mind. I really don't understand it. Like, I'd rather have a house, like if I'm living, in a house, I'd rather be surrounded, like have a bunch of plants. Have plants everywhere. That's life. Have some pets. That's life. I'd rather have that, because life gives life and death gives death. Even eating death. You're creating death within yourself. You're eating death. You're not eating life. When you eat life, you eat plants. You eat vegetables. You eat, these things that come from the earth. That's life, and it gives you life. That's why you're more healthy. You live longer. You're full of life, vivacious, which means full of life. When you eat these things, when you're surrounded by life. But when you're surrounded by death, when you eat death, you become death. You become unhealthy, overweight. You're just, your soul, your spirit, your body, your mind, everything is just death. And that's not good. You want to be surrounded by life, to give you life, to be vivacious, to embrace life, the joy of life, to live fully. You want to live fully? Then be surrounded by life and don't be surrounded by death. You're not living fully if you're surrounded by death, if you're eating death, if you're consuming with your mind on TV, death. It's just everywhere is death. No, you're not going to live fully. I don't understand why people want to be surrounded by death. They don't understand that death brings death. People need to understand that death brings death. When you're surrounded by death, death comes into your life. You're not living fully. You're not vivacious. Get rid of those animals on your wall. Stop killing animals. Stop eating animals. And you will be vivacious like me. Let me know what you guys think. You think death brings death and life brings life? I sure do. And I think I could prove it with just my life. It's not the best financially, but I feel like I'm full of life. I'm vivacious. I'm full of the Holy Spirit, right? So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think these trophy hunters who put their heads on the wall and stuff the animals and wear dead animal skin, do you think that brings death into their life? Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Take care. Stay vegan. And see you next time. Peace.